Hello, welcome back to another video diary entry. Hold on. I'm a little out of breath because I ran a little harder than I normally would when getting here. Hold on. Okay, but this last week has been okay. You know, first day back from school since break. It's been okay, I guess. I'm just gonna start off with last Monday, January 5th. First day back at school, obviously. It was pretty good. Got to catch up with everyone. I wore my ankle. Okay, here's the thing. I was wearing my ankle weights throughout the entirety of school days, but then I realized it was scraping my Achilles heel, which isn't great. So I put them on my arms for one day, and that made my arms super sore. So, yeah, I'm probably not gonna wear, freaking toe. I'm probably not gonna wear those just like willy-nilly all day like that. I'll probably just mostly wear them when I want to wear them while I'm running. That's probably how that's gonna work. I managed to do some homework during the robotics meet on Monday. That was pretty nice. I finished the Dragon Prince Season 2 on last Monday, which was pretty great. Like, I can't believe I genuinely forgot how good this show is. The Dragon Prince is such a good show. It's not better than my animes, though. I like anime better than Dragon Prince, but it's still a good show. Don't get me wrong. January 6th, I had more math homework, shocker. But it was pretty easy to get done. I started the Dragon Prince Season 3, which I was enjoying a lot. Okay, again, I've seen Season 3 before. And you know, while watching Season 4, I've started to realize that I might have actually watched Season 4 at some point, but I just didn't remember much. I don't know. Oh, and I also read the latest Ogami Sumiki chapter. Ogami Sumiki to Kinichijo. I read the latest chapter of that last Tuesday. Really good chapter. I enjoyed it. Dude, Miyu Morishita cooks, bro. Let him cook. And then, I watched January 7th, last Wednesday. Watched a few more episodes of The Dragon Prince. Yeah, I was getting close to finishing Season 3. I was just loving the series so much. I was watching a lot of it. I had a stats quiz the next day on Thursday, but I was only a little worried about it. And I managed to finish my homework on Wednesday, which is great. And Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3 started the next day. I haven't watched it. Me and my brother saw the movie in theater, so we already seen the first 2 episodes. But, you know, I can rewatch it, that's fine. I haven't watched, but I'm planning on finishing The Dragon Prince before I start watching JJK, so, yeah. And then Thursday, I'm pretty sure I aced my stats test. I haven't checked my grade yet, but I'm pretty sure I did. And then I was kind of positive that I had a pre-calc test the next day, but I was wrong. I have it today. So that's great. And I finished Season 3 of The Dragon Prince on Thursday. Okay. I forgot that I wrote this. So we all know that, you know, when we were all younger, we had cartoon crushes. You know what I mean, guys, right? Like cartoon character crushes. Yeah, Rayla, the elf, the Moonshot elf, was one of my first. I'm gonna be 100% real with y'all. That was one of my first cartoon crushes. And I can understand why. I can, rewatching the show, I understand why. I understand why. I'm not embarrassed about it at all. I don't care. Yeah. That was just a phase. Yeah, we'll say that. Being obsessed with the Dragon Prince was a phase. And then, yeah, again, like I said, on Thursday I wore my ankle weights on my arms that day. But again, I'll likely just wear them when I want to run with them from now on. or whenever I feel like it. In fact, my Achilles heel is still freaking healing, which sucks because I want to run a lot. I was only able to run 1 mile yesterday because I was running. This started hurting, my shoulder blade started hurting, that started hurting. Like, dude, bro, I had to stop. I just want to run. What's wrong with wanting to run, bro? And then Friday, really, really long day, pretty tiresome. Again, it turns out my pre-calc test is today. And school was fine, it was decent, nothing went bad. Robotics meeting was mostly talking about kickoff, what everyone's roles were. And work was pretty good, I got to finish up some homework at the theater, which is great. That was all for Friday. Saturday was also pretty tiresome, but like the next 2 months are gonna be pretty tiresome because of robotics season. We gotta build that robot, man. We gotta build. Saturday was robotics kickoff. We watched the FRC live stream, and then we basically just spent the rest of the meeting discussing, looking over the game manual and brainstorming, which is usually how it works on the first meeting of this season. And Mr. Trowbridge, our advisor, my teacher, well, not my teacher, I say my teacher, but I haven't had a class with him. Mr. T went to the Magic Theater on Saturday. He had a really great time. He even said he was willing to go back there again. And, it's just like, he got to watch Michael Wynn, one of his former students, perform again, which is awesome. But they had a lovely time. I'm glad they came. I even took a picture of him, which is awesome. And then yesterday, I got to relax. Wow, no way. Isn't that crazy? I got to relax. And again, while watching season 4, I realized that I might have actually watched it priorhand. I don't remember when I would have watched it, though. I don't remember at all. But I'm over halfway through the season, so that's cool. And today's my mom's birthday, but we celebrated it yesterday. So what we did is we went to Yard House for dinner, which is nice, And, we had cake and did all that. It was fun. And, that's really all for now. This is a bit of the shorter side of my diary entries. It's like, I'd love to talk more, but, there's just a lot of things I want to do in the morning. And it's also really cold. I would be more willing to stay out here if it was warmer. I mean, my legs are fine, but my fingers are practically freezing off. And, my face is cold, my ears are cold, my nose is getting a bit sniffly because it's cold, but yeah, maybe when it gets warmer, I'll be more willing to stay out here longer. One thing I do want to mention, I just forgot what I was going to say. Hold on, let me see the time. 5:10? I could head back. Yeah, it's cold out here, man. Oh, dude, yeah, my fingers are turning red. I should probably head back. Again, I wish I could speak more about random things, but yeah, that's all I got for now. I'm gonna see y'all later. Goodbye.